Hello guys, welcome to Algebra class. And this time I will go over some questions that you can use Desmos. I mean, there are some questions that you can actually use Desmos other than the questions that I chose here. But if you know how to do this, and I'm gonna make about two separate videos. And so if you watch this video and video number two, you will pass uh, the final exam, ACP for sure, okay? So question number one. So first, what you have to know is you have to see which questions can be used, which questions you can use Desmos. So as soon as you see something that looks long like this, always double check if it has some small one as well. And what you have to do is you just have to put this longer one divided by second one into Desmos. Okay, so if I put Desmos here, I'm gonna put this long one, so I'm gonna put divide first. So 6x to the third power plus 25x squared and minus 29x minus 20. At the bottom, I'm gonna put this one, x plus 5. So we have this graph here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put every single one of this one into Desmos as well. Now, again, you cannot put English into the Desmos, so I'm gonna just skip this portion, which means I will just put like this: 2x plus 1, 3x minus 4, like that. And we're lucky. Do you see first one, they are exactly matching like that? So our answer to this question is gonna be A. So what you have to do is you only find something that matches. So if right now, just flip the papers and see which questions can be done using this method. So question number 8 and question number 9 can be done like this. So question number 8 is exactly same thing as what I've done, so you can do it by yourself. But question number 9, this one is a little bit long. So do you see? I want to put this one into Desmos as it is, but I have a problem. So let's say if I can try to put this one, x squared minus 36. Now, do you see this one is a divide? If I try to put divide, the Desmos pull up another like fraction like this. That's why I cannot really put it like that. So what I have to do is I'm gonna change it to the multiplication and flip this. So it's gonna be 12x plus 72, 10x minus 60. That's what I'm gonna write next. Multiply 72, 10x minus 60. And now I'm gonna put this one. Again, I don't have to flip this because this is multiplication already. So, but if it was a division, you have to flip it. Wait. 6x squared minus 96. So we have a graph like this, and I'm gonna put this one to Desmos. And again, you don't have to put this portion, so I'm gonna only put this portion. So let's see. First one, 5x minus 6, 12x plus 6 squared. Looks like this one is not a part of this graph, so A cannot be the answer. I'm gonna put the second one, so only thing that is different is, but normally I can just change this one, but I strongly recommend you to just pull up the second one, because sometimes it is very possible that you make a mistake. So if you actually change what you have in the bottom, like you may mess up, because here I didn't mess up anything here, but sometimes it is possible that you actually mess up. So just if you think like red and blue line is on your, like, you don't really like it, just turn it off and see if you made a mistake later, just in case. Okay, so this one is not working, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be, yeah. Do you see it's gonna be D that matching like this? So I got it, but let's say last one does not work as well. In the case, what you should do is you have to check every single one of this one and compare this one with this and see if you made a mistake or not. Because if nothing matches, you probably have made a mistake from while you're putting this one or while you're putting this portion. It's any one of this one, okay? So that's what you do. You can do the same question as this. Now, do you see it's a divide? So remember, longer or top, this one will go to the bottom. So this is what you're gonna put into the decimals and every single one of this one. You can try question number 19 and 20 as well. So same thing. It's a minus, but it doesn't matter. You just put this one into decimals, put every single one of this one into decimals and see which one matches. But question number 19 is slightly different. The question is that what value of x makes this equation true? Normally when you see a word like this, that's a end solve, which is magnitude 1. But you can use decimals for like whenever you have a fraction. So I'm gonna put this one into decimals. But what you have to know is 2x squared x minus 4 plus 19x divided by x squared minus 16. Now you cannot put equal sign into the decimals. So what you have to do is you have to change this one into the minus. So I'm gonna just put in the here minus divided by 7x minus 3x squared x squared minus 16. So I got this graph here. And only thing that you have to find is an x-intercept. So do you see I have 3 of this one? But I'm going to only use x-intercept, which is negative 1.5 and then 0. Now, so we have 2 solutions. Which one of them are going to be the answer? This. Because negative 3 over 2, this is same thing as negative 1.5. If you're not sure, just check it in the decimals like that. Do you see on the right, negative 3 over 2? That's how you can check. So question number 20, just use decimals. You're going to be fine. And question number 25. I mean, it's easy. Question is also asking which one of these is not a factor. So basically, factor means x-intercept. So what you're trying to find is which one does not cross x-intercept. So do you see I have a 3 x-intercept here? So one of these answer choices is not going to cross one of these 3 points. That's because those 3 points are considered as a factor, which is x-intercept. So if you look at x minus 2, we have an x-intercept here. It's crossing here, so that is a factor. If I put x plus 2, do you see it crosses here, but that's not an x-intercept? Because supposedly you got to cross this point, but it doesn't. So that is not a factor. So if you look at other questions, like as you can see, do you see this one crosses here? That blue line also crosses here. And if I choose the last one, that will also cross. So that's why. Let's do question number 26. In fact, a lot of you actually asked me about this question. This one is very simple. You're trying to find area of this shaded region only, right? So what you have to do is you have to do area of this entire rectangle minus area of this small rectangle. That's what you have to do. If you don't know what I mean, just remember this. Just put outside together. Minus inside together. And what you're going to do is you are going to put this one into decimals. Okay? So let's put it in your decimals. So parenthesis x squared plus 5x plus 1, 3x minus 2 minus 2x x squared minus 1. So I have graph like this, and only thing that I have to do is I'm gonna put every single one of this and see which one actually like matches. Like that. So first one is not it, x to the third power plus 13x squared minus 9x minus 2. That's not it. 2x squared plus 10x minus 2. I don't think so. X to the third power plus 13x squared minus 5x minus 2. I guess this is it. So let me double check. Yep, do you see the last one? This is the only thing that matches like this, so answer is gonna be D. The reason that I did not delete this 31 is just in case I put something wrong, okay? So don't just change this because it is you can make a mistake. So question number 27, same thing, you put this one to decimals, put every single one of these into decimals and see which one matches. But normally, these two cannot be the answer unless you don't find answer here. So always find that one first, okay? So remember, always choose the longer one as an answer if you have a 2 or more graph that overlaps. So that's about it. If you just know how to use decimals like this, do you see you do 1/3 of the entire test? So you should not get wrong on this type of questions. So that's about it. In the next video, I will go over some other questions that you can actually use calculator, okay? That's it, guys. Love you. Bye.